Hola, beautiful people. Hola. It's November the 14th. And I am jumping on here really, really quick because this is the let out, right? This is the let out. It's a safe space. As I learn things, right? It's important that I share them, right? Because I'm not perfect. I'm a human, right? I'm human. We're all human, and we're not going to get it right every single day, right? I literally just have to do my eyebrows, not even my eyebrows, my eyelashes. Like, I at least need to do this. I at least need to do this. So you can see that I do have lashes. There's a little something there. So, yeah, I want to share something. I want to share something with you guys. Yesterday, I was in brat mode. I was like all in brat mode, like all the way tapped in, like literally from the top of the morning till, like I stayed in it all day, right? I think I told you before, like, you're gonna have a day. You're gonna have a day. And my mom, bless her heart, let me tell you how far into it I was, right? I was so far into it that, like, me and my mom, we fast on Wednesdays. So I guess it kind of started on Tuesday. It kind of started on Tuesday night. I went there, I spent the night, and that night before I went to bed, I told my mom, I said, you know what? Don't worry about fasting tomorrow. Don't worry about it. That's our day. Wednesday is our day where we fast together. She's like, we can't be on and off. She's like, why? I couldn't even give her a reason why, but, you know, brat mode was kicking in, right? It was kicking in. So I want to tell you that first, right? I literally told my mom, I was like, let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about it for yesterday, right? So back to my point, you're gonna have a day, right? You're gonna have a day. My mom told me before, like, when I have a day, because you will have a day. When you have a day, you only get one. You only get one, right? And I want you to know I took full advantage of the day yesterday. I was in brat mode all day long. Couldn't shake it. When you're having a day, when you're, in your feels, what I learned, when you're in your feels and yo, today's probably not the day, keep your mouth closed. If you're in your feels, keep your lips zipped. Don't say anything. If you know you probably don't have anything nice to say, don't say a word. How about that? Don't say anything. Yesterday, like I said, I was tapped in, right? I mean, a spoiled brat, right? I was all in it. And I'm on my way to work. I was like all into it, right? So what I'm telling you is that when you're like that, just don't say anything. Don't say anything at all. Like, be mute. Just be mute for the day. However long it lasts, if it lasts all day, just be mute. Keep your mouth closed. I didn't do that. Yesterday, I was feeling away from the top of the morning. So I went and I did something that I should not have done. Because my mouth, right? So I was feeling away and I did something that I should not have done. Overzealous, like just moving, doing what I want to do, right? Here's the thing about when you say you trust God with your life, that means you're literally trusting him with everything. So that means there's nothing that you can do, right? Because, I mean, granted, there are things that you can do, and you know the things that you can do, right? But when you're trusting him for certain things, then you got to do just that and let him do what he needs to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not in control of it because you've taken your hands off, right? So because I was in full brat mood yesterday, and I didn't say a whole lot, but I said enough. You know what I mean? That he didn't tell me. I didn't ask him if that was cool to do, right? But I went and I did it anyway. And I said something that I just needed to keep my mouth closed. So, like I said, when you allow him to, when you say you've given him control and you're trusting him with everything, even the timing of things, right? They say patience is a virtue because it's not easy to be patient, right? It's not easy to do. But you can do it. We all can do it, right? So when you're allowing him to do his thing, right? And to do, what needs to be done, then you got to take your hands off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, granted, he knows I'm human. Let me tell you how well God knows me. He knows me so well. And like, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, God he's real. It's a real thing. Like, we have a real relationship. And let me tell you how we do. Like, he gets me together, and he gets me together. He don't waste no time. I opened my Bible this morning, and even yesterday, like, I knew I was feeling away. So like, I started an extra plan. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all over the Bible right now. I'm reading what I get, like my daily verses. I'm reading that stuff. I need to really make this quick because I'm like, I'm all over the place. But I'm reading my Bible verses. And then, like, I've been in Genesis, you know what I mean? So like, I picked that back up last night. And then, like, this morning, he took me back to Proverbs. Right? Took me right back. Because it's like, I just finished a fast where I was in Proverbs. And I guess he's like, yo, how fast you forget? How fast you forget? I open up the Bible. Not open it up, but I open up my app. When I get to the verse was like further down. But I always read the chapter. So as soon as I go and I open up the chapter, I think it was like Proverbs 11. There's always like a heading there. The very first thing that it says is, watch what you say, watch what you do. Like, when I tell you he plays no games with me, right? He gets me together. He gets me right together. So this is why I'm telling you, be patient, right? I don't care what it looks like today. It can always change tomorrow. It can always change tomorrow, right? So be encouraged, and like, even if you're in brat mode, he'll let you be in brat mode, but it don't change anything, right? Because when you give him full control and when you trust him, you also have to trust him. Like, it's not going to happen when you want it to happen, right? Because you're not in charge. You're not in charge. You run nothing. You run nothing, right? So yeah, he literally got me together this morning and just reminded me that, like, yo, I am in control. I'm running this. It's not going to happen when you want. You know what I'm saying? Trusting him means it's going to happen when he says it's time, right? When he says it's time, it's actually the best time. It's the perfect time, right? So be encouraged. Don't try to rush God, right? Don't try to jump out there. And if you're having a bad day, keep your mouth closed. Keep your mouth closed. Keep your mouth closed, okay? This is the let out. So, hey, as I learn things, when he checks me, you know what I mean? I'm sharing it with you, okay? So we can be better, okay? I'm at work. I'm going to take my seatbelt off. I'm going to go inside because I still have 2 minutes, okay, before it's 8 o'clock. So I love you guys. Have an amazing day. A happy day, okay? I'm going to have a much better day today. I love you guys. Talk to you soon.